Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome again. Jordi, good morning. NJ, good morning. Little breeze, yeah, little. From Asse, welcome. So, big winds today. Big winds. Hope you all had a good morning, good evening, and had a good sleep. So, we had a good night, bumpy night. We slept in a van and yeah, really windy. BFT 6, so yeah, it was good. Situated at Kaagbaan today for a few hours until the rain comes. Rain will eventually come here. For now, it's okay. So let's see. Let's see. Planes are a little soft. Yeah, I know I have to adjust it. Because of the winds, it will be very loud for the wind because I have to find a solution for the wind noises. So hopefully it's better now. If it is still too low in a while, then let me know, then I'll crank it up a little. Fun to get here today. Was looking at the Polderbaan this morning, but didn't feel like it. All kinds of rocket ships today. There will be some of a challenge. So, yeah, little cold on the hands. So I might have to take out the gloves today again. And yeah, let's see. Gonna work this upcoming week at the solution for the shotgun because the wind is taking it too far, unfortunately. So we'll have to fix that for a little. We'll be live for a few hours. Let's see. It all depends on the rain. I think there is somewhat rain coming. Rain will be very heavy, I think. Let me see. Happy Easter, Miss Wolves. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll have to see. Wind is coming from the south. So yeah, takeoffs will be very steep. So gonna have to see whether I can make the turn very good. Good morning, Tina. Well, for now, wind is okay. I think previous night was very heavy. Fan was rocking a bit, and well, was fun. It was fun. Was the Air Europa taking off. Very windy. As most of you guys know, it's a bit of an open space. So, Daniel, good morning. How was the engine sound, Jordi? Was it better? Does it need to be louder? I think if I set it louder, the wind will also become very loud. But we'll have to see about that. Working on a solution, so hopefully next week get that implemented in the stream. Will be better for me, not to adjust it every 5 minutes. But work in progress. How was your night, guys? Yeah, it's a lot of wind. Yeah, I know, Jordi. It's something I can't really fix right now. Just because of the mic is really on the camera, you have to bring it down. That's the plan, to get it loose from the camera and set it up on a solid spot. So this is the plan for upcoming week. Yeah, it's hefty, yeah, it's really hefty, but we'll have to manage for a while. I was doubting to go streaming today, just because of the winds and because of the mic, because I know it's very annoying. But since we are still here, I didn't want to miss out on a few hours, and yeah, so let's see. Some adjustments to the tripod also. So I'm gonna do that now. Team 9%, yes. So how was your night, guys? Had a good night's sleep? Let's see, I think our next flight up will be from Amsterdam to Barcelona, A321. Jet is coming first. Yeah, Jordi, it's separate. Yeah. Rocket ship incoming. it's separate mics. But that is also the culprit because of it standing on the Oh, it's definitely the shotgun, Jody. Definitely. Because of the shotgun is on the camera right now, it will pick up wind very easy. So I have to get a big windshield, place it on the ground, very much better. I think that is the right thing to do. But I have to get it next week. Heel moeilijk te verstaan. Oh. Nou, dat zou niet moeten. So I think our next flight, A330 from Delta Airlines to Boston. That will be coming next. So let's wait for that. Yeah, there probably is, Jordi. Probably is. AI stuff enough. But I didn't have much time yesterday to do all that again. So we're gonna work on that next week. See if I can turn up a filter on it. Let me see. Maybe we can. Let's see if this is a little better. Maybe it will be. If not, then it will be a windy day. Alright, next up. EasyJet, the Neo livery to London. There we go. Het is een stuk beter. Ja, het is een beetje de vraag of we ook nog of we de engine noises goed gaan horen. Dat moeten we dan even zien. We'll have to see about that. Can't really see that when I'm turning it, but yeah, it's something we'll have to do with for today. It's what it is, the sounds. But can you guys hear the engine sounds? Let's take a 5-minute look at the sounds from the engine. Maybe it will be better, maybe not. Zijn nog te horen, ja. Can turn the volume up. Let's see if the wind picks up then. Probably will. Yeah, wind noises. Can do nothing about it today. It's pretty open space here, so yeah. Wind's gonna find us today. As of yesterday was pretty much the same. Also very windy yesterday, the Polderbaan. Was a good day. In the end, a bit sunny, a little bit. So it was really fine. Yeah, I have a dead cat and I have like the foamy thing, Jordi. But I think the dead cat can try it. But the dead cat wasn't very good yesterday. Maybe for now we can switch it up. Give me a moment. Let's see if it will get better then. Let's see if this will help a lot. If it's worse, let me know. Probably will. Yeah, I have both, but I think the right solution is to get the boom mic situated on the ground for next week in some kind of container that it isolates the wind a bit better. But for now, don't have one, not with me, so we'll have to do with it today, unfortunately. Yeah, it's soft, there's no planes, Guyana. We'll have to see, the first one, next one up. Over there we have our little friend. Oh, he's coming to play today too. Output can be higher. You mean from the voice? Or the engines? Nice lady. Yeah? EasyJet in the background, taking off. Let's hear. How was that? Was that a little better? Is it too loud? Too much noise? Noisier than the other one? Or do we keep the foamy one? Yeah, the quality is... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for that cat it's better. The voice, right. Plane's perfect, voice is soft. Alright. Hope this is a little better for now. Let's see. If it's still too soft, let me know. As of so. Alright, I think I will be louder now. Alright, Dirk, thank you. So, then we get started. The sound situations with me, last week's, terrible. But it's a work in progress, all of it, so yeah. With some help of you guys, some some good words. We'll get there. Might take out the gloves, I think. I kinda need them. Really, really strong gusts. So how's your weekend as of now, guys? Having a good weekend? You got some plans for Easter? Some nice Easter plans. Most families go out for a brunch or you know what. The fifth most disrupted. Yeah, it's not. Well, maybe it's true. It's really not that busy. It's really not. Just chilling. Yeah. Relaxing in the house. All right. That's probably a good thing. As of the cold. It's probably the right thing to do. A lazy weekend, yeah. Yeah, for us also somewhat of a lazy weekend, if you can't call it lazy. I was really doubting to start today here because of the high winds and yeah. Try to be a perfectionist. That's a little bit in my character. So the sound and the mic, it's also bugged me a lot yesterday. But we'll fix it later on. It's not a problem for now. Here's what it is. Chocolate eggs, yeah. Yeah, I think for all the children and some people that's the most important thing about Easter these days. Seven is gonna head off from the other runway. So they're using multiple runways now. Hopefully we're gonna get some action. Probably will be. Probably will. Still nice and sunny. That's a good thing today. I think it was if it was like really cloudy now, it would be very cold. So the sun in the back is good. It's a nice thing to have. Ita, yeah. Oh, I think there's our 777 coming. Probably not gonna see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Using 2 runways for now. Easter, yeah. Delayed time and cancelled flights, yeah, probably is. Yeah, it's there in the middle. There it is. Our ITA flight. China Southern Cargo's also beeping. So that will take off. I see a EasyJet lined up, I think. Yep. goes. It's already up because of the high winds. All rocket ships today. It's very hard to follow if it's that steep, but that was really steep. That was a really steep one. Kaagbaan would be more suitable, yeah. I'm not sure why that is. Yesterday they also made really weird choices for us. We'll have to see. I think if I'm standing in the direction of the other runway, the wind is in my back. It's really, the wind is like in this direction for now. So for me situated here, this is the right call to make, but well, we don't decide, obviously. I think our 777 from China Southern Cargo will be, yeah, they will take off first. So big boy coming up. V speed's less, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's much lift with this with these wind speeds. Yeah, I think landings today would also be really fun to see, but as we woke up, yeah, Polderbaan was not the favorite place for the pilots to go to. I don't want to stand at a place where there is a plane coming every 10 minutes or 5 minutes, so chose to be here today. Hoping to get some good action, but well, you get what you get. Alright, there we go. Also, you can see, really quick. Tamewear, yeah, Tamewear. Yep. Yeah. So yesterday, really good day. Only the dog Bowie didn't want to go, so he stayed in the van almost all day. He had a little walk with Judith to the Polderbaan at the end. I think I posted a photo of him in Discord in the evening. He was really really sleepy. A little friend, yeah. So as you can see, EasyJet coming up first, A320 to London. That will skyrocket, as the most will do today. So how's the van, Judith? Is it a little warm? That was our EasyJet flight. Really steep. Alright, next up will be Embraer E195 from Amsterdam to Edinburgh. Also, we'll be taking off very steeply. I think our ETA flight is over there. Somewhat. Is it? I think so. Yeah. Bit in the sun. While our Embraer takes the sky. Let's see, what do we have? I think first one to line up is the Air Baltic from Amsterdam to Tallinn, 1 year old. After that, KLM to Stockholm, 737, 24 years of age. That's our Air Baltic. Ooh, very steep. To follow if it's that steep. Where was I? Let's see. So 2 KLM flights coming up. Rome to Stockholm, 737. After that, another 737 to Bergen. So hopefully they will change the start lanes soon. As I looked up the forecast for the usage of the runways, Kaagbaan will also be the main runway to take off, but well, maybe they change that. It's also a possibility. There's our 737 coming. Gusts are getting stronger. really heavy here. Most of the time I do like it, but for now it's really heavy. Next 737 coming up. Also off. Well, let me see. Ja, hier ben ik. De laptop doesn't. Geen fut. Daar had mijn laptop ook last van. Ik hoop dat dat opgelost is vandaag. We'll have to see about that. So I think the first one up, EasyJet again to London. 16 years of age, A320. There it is. Good follow-ups, that's a good thing. Really hard to follow. May have to make some adjustments. As of so. This one a little like this. Alright. This will work a little better. Rocket ship again. These heavy winds don't make it easy today. The landings will be somewhat easier. Alright, United lining up. 767, 33 years old, to Chicago. Alright, let's see about that. Minder wind, hey class. 2 streams on, yeah. Yeah, very good. It's not, I think the wind is more than yesterday. Yeah, United is gonna try, yeah. We are gonna try also. United flight to Chicago. No, the wind is a little worse for now. You can see that really good in the shakiness, also when it's still. So yeah, wind is, well, it is what it is. I didn't want to miss out today. I wanted to get at least a couple of hours of plane spotting in. Yeah, it's really more, yeah. So good project for the next week. Situate the mic on the ground. There we go. think it's not really the wind speed that is the issue. It's like the strong gusts that are in the back of me. But not on the mic. Yeah, Jordi already said it's maybe there's like a filter, so I put a filter on it for now. So hopefully that's a little better for today. Judith is in the van. She's chilling. Yeah. Would be really much too cold to stand here doing nothing on the Kaagbaan today. I see DHL pinging to Leipzig, so that will probably move. Let's see where that's going. I see a flight from Amsterdam to Minneapolis, A350 from Delta Airlines. So they will also line up here. So I think that will be the first one. Yeah, so Judith is chilling in the van with Bowie. And yeah, that's for the best. You know, at the Kaagbaan you can park the car really well. So she dropped me off. I'm here. She's somewhere else, chilling, watching, and yeah. So yeah, that also has to be done. Bowie is our dog, Jordi. Yesterday evening I put a photo of him in the Discord while he was really tired from yesterday. Dog hair bush gone. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. If we drive the van, he's always in the front with us, like at our feet. Yesterday he was that tired he didn't want to come out of the cushions in the back, so he was really angry we took him out. So Bowie had a good night's sleep, I think better than us. I think it was like 56 today, this night, wind speed. Well, I can tell you the van was really wobbling. So I had a good sleep. You did not. She was awake until 4 in the morning, somewhat. So yeah. There was a little bit of a thing. Windy. I think the wind gusts are getting a little stronger also. It's that time again. Here we go. Well, he did it. He made it. You're back, yeah. If the van is rocking, don't come knocking. Yeah, that's it was rocking from the wind. That's another thing, but yeah, it was good. I had a good sleep. I think Judith was up until 4 from the wind and the noises and the sounds, and yeah, it was pretty hefty. But well, van is really a safe place and not a problem. I think Bowie didn't care at all about the winds. He only wanted to sleep, so. Hey Vino, welcome. Welcome to our windy Kaagbaan today. And welcome all, of course. Alright, let's see, what do we have? We have from Amsterdam to Stockholm, SAS A320. And I think, if we are a little lucky, our A300 from DHL will also... Look at that, how steep that is. Not gonna follow that, I think. Too heavy. Yeah, that was a little bit too far. Let's see if our A300 will be coming up here. I think so. Yeah, I think it does. From Amsterdam to Leipzig, DHL A300. Probably should. You do the callouts. Well, you can type whatever you want, if you know. British Airways. Rocketing to the skies. Ooh. You guys know the feeling when you're on the beach and you have a walk? You have a walk on the beach when it's storming. It feels like this. If I turn around, oh my god. Almost getting blown over. It's really, really hefty. I think DHL not will come here. I don't think so. I think it's gonna go straight ahead over there. Yeah, as I said, walk on the beach when it's stormy. That is how it feels right now. Yeah, I like it too. It's good, but you know, when you're operating a camera, it's these gusts is that's becoming really, really hard. But hey, I chose to do it. Don't complain. Huh? So hopefully upcoming Wednesday will be a little less windy. I hope so. Wednesday will be a stream in the afternoon. Because I have to get to visit my grandma in the morning around 12 to 1 in the afternoon, and when I'm done there we'll get a couple of hours in, so hopefully our wind is gone by then. A rocket ship again. There we go. check the radar. What we're gonna have here. Although, not sure I need a radar anymore. It's the KLM to Dublin, 737, 7-year-old. I think after that, Air Canada to Montreal, 787 Dreamliner, 11 years old. So those are the first one to come up. You already see him in the background. It's nice they follow each other very quickly, follow-ups, so that's good. That is really nice. Alright, Air Canada will be the first one to Montreal, 787 Dreamliner. Good bit of flying to do. There we go. He's off to Montreal. All right, cool dance. Giant coin stack, welcome again. You know what I say about the Dutch. I think a couple of them going to the other runway now, so we'll have to see. It's really weird because of, if you look at the wind directions, really a weird choice. KLM to Gothenburg roll departure here. There we have him. Very early. very early start. Right. Let's see. I think we have a A330 from KLM to Calgary. 13 years of age. Before that, we have a liftoff from the Estonian flag livery. Let's go. Baltic. That was steep. Well, that was going to Riga. Calgary, next destination to come up. A330 from KLM. Smells good here. Orange Pride, yeah. Yeah, I was doubting class. Go to the Polderbaan, go to the Kaagbaan, but when I woke up, Polderbaan wasn't very useful. So chose to go here today. So, in fact, next up, A330. Have to wait for him. I'm gonna look for the gloves after this one. There we go. Yesterday, I think it was Guus who said maybe get a little tent behind you. Maybe if you look at this this wind speeds over here, it's probably a good idea. Good idea. So let's see. I think our next departure will have a bit of a wait. I think. I see one flight. Not sure. Cathay Pacific to Hong Kong. I think they will come here, but we'll have to wait and see. One out of two is not bad. Okay, let me look for the gloves. Oh, there it is. There it is. Better to have a couple of gloves today. Otherwise the hands will freeze a bit. Not a good thing. So Yeah, I think our Cathay Pacific is coming here. That will be the, I think, the first one to line up. Or it will be the KLM flight to Paris on the 737. One of the two. I think the 737 will come first. After that, Cathay Pacific. Also see Finnair A350 going to Helsinki. Will also join us here soon. So we're gonna get some action. Hi Daniel, how are you, man? How are you today? There we have him. Yep, there he is, Cathay Pacific. First up, I think the 737 maybe. No, I think it's the Cathay to come first. Oh, the wind gusts today, very bad. Well, it's not bad, it's like really heavy. Right. Still almost no cloudy. So that's really nice to see. Kind of thankful for that today. There in the distance we see our Finnair A350. Alright, gonna get busy. Action on the runway, that's what we want. That's what we want. The OP standing by McDonald's. Yeah, I know, boy, also at McDonald's at the other end. We were there at the McDonald's this morning to get a coffee, but I didn't want to bother him, so had the coffee this morning. Very important to start our days. The 100 years of Lufti, yeah, that's really nice. I think in our vacation we're going to Frankfurt also a few days, so probably hoping to see that. Cathay Pacific, there we go. Hoping to see the, well, not only that livery, but also multiple queens over there. A lot of them are being used. Lufthansa. So yeah, it will be quite an adventure for us. Not sure on what day that's gonna be. We'll have to see. Have to plan a few days off and had a little vacation. That is our A350 Finnair. So he will be off. All right, let's see. Let's see what we've got. Condor, yeah, Condor. Also see a lot of Condor over there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think we're pretty excited to go there. All right, next up will be Air Canada to Toronto. 787 Dreamliner, 11 years of age. Also see A330 from Delta Airlines. Oh, that was just landed, I'm sorry. It's on arrival. So from Toronto, first one to come up. Yeah, 747, 100 years, awesome, yeah. Judith likes all the Condors. It doesn't matter what color it is. Mostly, yeah. I think Condor is very simple. Liveries are very simple, but I'm not sure. It stands out a lot. All the different coloring and yeah, it's nice. The yellow one, yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna see a lot of planes you don't see very often here. Also Charles de Gaulle, we've seen a couple of Condors, but not very many. See a couple of 747s over there. All the colors side by side, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, in Frankfurt you're gonna see a lot of them, so that's it will be very good. So we're gonna plan. I think we're gonna make a plan this week, upcoming week, to when to plan the vacation time, and then yeah, we're going for a little camping plane spotting trip to Frankfurt. Will also be very nice. EasyJet taking off in the background. Yo, Master Pro. No, I'm at the Kaagbaan today for a couple of hours. Yeah. Wednesday will probably, will be the Polderbaan again in the afternoon. So, ever been to Ramstein? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No. No, I was debating this morning to go to the Polderbaan or to the Kaagbaan, but when we woke up, Polderbaan wasn't not the preferred landing area for the pilots. So, not sure how it is now, but all right, there you go. Delta. the construction going. That will take a lot of time. You know, Schiphol, always building and expanding to the limits. Always the same. Never changes. Delta, yeah. Yesterday the go around from EasyJet. Oh, that was you. Well, nice. Yeah, I saw it. I think I have it on the stream. I think I have it. Yeah. It's the NX800, Jordi. I think. Not sure. I set up the bot. Let's see if it works. Not sure. Maybe it won't. Ah, yeah. Yeah, works. NX800, Jordi. But still are getting used to it. A lot of functions, a lot of things to do, but it's a very nice camera. It's really good. So the thing for the sound is I plopped on the microphone and didn't care really a lot. But I'm gonna situate the make up a solution for the boom mic to go on the ground, so that it will not take that much wind as it's now on the camera. So yeah, it's probably taking up a lot of wind. And you can change some filters and some things, but I think we have to make a permanent solution for that. Hey Michael, how are you? I have to go for 30 minutes. Thank you, class. Have enjoyed the meal. Yeah, it was kind of early, Master Pro. That's true. It was really early. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we have next? Not a lot. I think we have to wait. I see. Cargo looks moving. Do I see that correctly? Schedule 12:20. I think so. Ooh, wind gusts are getting stronger. I think you guys hear. It's getting a lot stronger now. Cargo Lux will depart to Luxembourg soon. I think. Where is it? I don't really see it. Should be there. Alright. I think we'll have to wait for a bit. That is our good old friend over there. They changed the runways. Let me see for a bit. Let us see. Still open as a runway. Starting. So Polderbaan is now only open for arrivals. Where's that cargo lux then? I think it will be behind that. Should be. So let's hope. Oh, that's weird. Right. the departures for now are going to the other side. As of for now, we'll have to see. I see one Dallas. Oh, it's not Dallas from Amsterdam, Minneapolis, A330 Delta Airlines. Let's see where he goes. I think he will be coming here. Have to wait for him. But I think he will. Ooh, these winds. So bad. Really hefty. The wind is getting really strong now. See there a Air Baltic, I think. Yeah. If we see the Delta Airlines, we'll be coming here. Cutting the grass. Well, it's growing. It is growing. Still not a lot of clouds, so that's good. We dodged the rain this weekend. Funny thing. Where is that? Yeah, the cargo lux is in movement. But the weird thing is, I don't really see it from here. So that is kind of... But we might see it in a minute or two. It will arrive up on the left side of our little mountain over there. I think that the flight to Minneapolis is coming here. We also have a flight from Amsterdam to Chicago, 787 Dreamliner, that will also be coming here, I think. And that cargo lux is moving, so we should see it in a minute. So let's see. I think we have our flight to Minneapolis over there. So we got some action going again. Also see our KLM flight behind that. Yep, cargo lux is moving to the other one. Fortunate. That is unfortunate. I think we can see it over there. Yeah, there it is. Right in the background. We're not in luck. Not in luck. Doesn't mean we can't see it, because we can. See it take off from the other side. That's a bummer. Well, as I said earlier, we can't have it all. But we'll see him departure. That will not be a problem. Alright. Warm the hands. Here we go. Off to Minneapolis. also see China Southern, I think, on the left of us. That is our KLM departure. That's what I saw. Air Baltic in the background. Alright, let's see where that 747 will be the next one. The next one to go. So you're probably gonna see that. Let's try to follow it for a bit. On our side we're gonna get to Copenhagen 737 from KLM. After that it will be 787 Dreamliner to New York. But we'll choose to see the Queen for a bit. So I'll have to see whether that's going. I think that will start up now. Yep. Here he comes. That was your Delta, Michael. Yeah. There it is. There goes our Queen. Queen of the morning. She's off. So we didn't see it up very close, but we saw it. Alright, let's see. Let's go to our next departure. That will be the KLM to New York. Yeah. 787 Dreamliner, brand new airplane from July 2025. So it's not even a year old. That will be our first. That will be the first one coming. Also guys, once again, very warm welcome to you, or should I say a cold, windy welcome. If you haven't already, please subscribe and leave a like if you can. That will help us the most. I wish they should have closed the other runway. It probably will be a lot better for us, but we'll have to do with that today. go. Our brand new Dreamliner. Alright, let me have a look on what to expect next. KLM to Newcastle, Embraer E195. That will be the one who's coming up first. So you should see that very quickly. I also see KLM to Billund, 737. That will be the second one to line up. Also have a flight to Los Angeles. That's a Dreamliner, year-old. So those three are coming up first. Have to wait for them a little. So how's the van, Judith? Still wobbly? Or is it warm over there? Did you already had a walk with the dog? There it is. Was our Embraer departure. Should see our flight to a good walk, and he's tired now. Oopsie. Our flight to New York. It will be be coming up there. Los Angeles, Amsterdam to Los Angeles, 787 Dreamliner. That will be coming up. There we go. Is off. I see a Qatar over there. Let's see where he goes. And let's take a look at the usage of the runways. Alright, so the only Kaagbaan is only used for takeoffs as of now, so that will be a good thing for us. It's not run out, Michael. No, not yet. So all our departures will be coming here. So that's a good thing. It is really a good thing. Although that's what I saw. I'm not sure if it's going to. That Qatar that's just landed, Kaagbaan. So that won't be. I think our first flight up will be to Birmingham Embraer E175 from KLM. Second flight to Rio de Janeiro. There's a Dreamliner again, 6 years old, also KLM. The third flight will be an EasyJet to Split, A319, 17 years of age. Little so we're gonna get a little more action here. For now, unless they decide to change up again, which is probably the case. As mostly always. First one. We're rocketing. See our EasyJet in the background. So windy. I think the wind gusts are getting a little stronger now and then. I think that is the last departure we see from the other side. I think so. Let me check again. The website it says. So I think that it will not be used, but if we look at our flight radar, all the things are coming here, so that's good. See 777 heading out to the runway to Panama City. I think the first one is the flight up. That was the 787 Dreamliner to Rio de Janeiro. I think that is the one that will be coming up first now. Yep. I think that is the case. Little landing in the background. So yeah. Is Hulls flying on a holiday to Holland? Who knows? Who knows? Who would know? is. He's off. Alright, our next departure will be EasyJet to Split. And we have a KLM flight Embraer E175 to Manchester. That will be the second one to line up, and the third will go to Athens. A321neo, brand new, November 2025. Those three are lining up next. So let's go for that. Alright. Alright. Let's see. So the next flight up will be the flight to Manchester, then our Airbus 321neo. Oh, I missed it. It's not wrong. So the first flight up will be to Athens. KLM A321neo. Our second one will be German Airways. They will go to Düsseldorf. 20 years of age, Embraer E190. And then our flight to Panama City is up. So let's wait for those. On the left of me, nice blue skies. On the right, not so much. So much work. If I have to tilt up until rocket ship, and it's really hard to do with the winds here. I almost get blown over. So first line up, German Airways to Düsseldorf. 20 years of age, Embraer E190. After that, 777 ER to Panama City. Also a KLM flight. So those two coming up first. Oh, almost missed the German Air. Can't have that. So high. You almost gotta hit that with the shoulder action then. Yeah. Time to stretch the legs a bit. Also have to do that once in a while. So many of you guys are free tomorrow. Some of you guys maybe have to work. I think most of the companies are closed in the Netherlands, at least. I have to work tomorrow, or at least work. I'll be there. For a few. There we go. Off Panama City. Alright. Did you ask me before what you like to film more, these takes off or the landings? Well, I think both of them are really nice. Landings is also very fun in the winds. Yesterday we saw a couple of them having little troubles. Amsterdam to Nuremberg. Embraer E190, first one to come up. But, you know, the winds also make it very difficult to turn and keep them in a straight line somehow. But I like them both. I like them both. Yeah. For now, the winds make it really, really difficult because the takeoffs are a little steep. So that's the downside for the Kaagbaan today, but yeah. Hopefully upcoming Wednesday the wind is laying down a bit, so that we have a little easier day. That should be fun, because this weekend was well, it was a windy weekend, we can call it that. Luckily for us, no rain. Until now. I don't think we're gonna get rain until 5 or 6. I think that was what they suspected, but well, the winds are getting very strong. The gusts are really hard. And as you can see, takeoffs are very steep. I think that one was already at its destination, somewhat. Alright, let's see what we have. We have our flight to Sao Paulo, 777, 9 years of age, KLM. First one to go. Asian Airlines also beeping us, A321. They'll be heading for Athens. First one up from Sao Paulo. He's off. First one up, Asian Airlines, A321, 3 years old, to Athens. So that will be our first flight up. I think you can already hear him. Also the landings in the background. So Miss Woos, where was it again where do you live? Which country was it? It's a shame I forget. It wasn't here, right? It's kind of playing the waiting game for us. There he is. Asian Airlines coming up. Right. Well, he was fast. Those little ones are going so high, so fast. It's really, really almost impossible to follow him with that. Let's see, what do we have? Ita. Yeah. I think Transavia's first to Ibiza. A321, 1-year-old. He will be coming after that to Washington. 787 Dreamliner. Those two coming up first. I think the first one will be the Transavia flight. It is really the wind gust that if I turn, the wind gust will blow me away a little. It's that hefty. I didn't expect it to be this harsh today. Alright, there is our Dreamliner, 5 years of age, to Washington, KLM. I think the winds are getting more feisty. Yeah, feels like it. So you guys are happy to be inside today. Our Dreamliner. Alright. Let's see. Mali, welcome. Happy Sunday, happy Easter. A lot of eggs. Well, the only eggs I can find here will be from the birds, I think. They won't be too delicious, I'm guessing. Alright, German Airways to Elburg. Embraer E190, 19-year-old. I think our next departure after that will be going to Catania, KLM 737. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna search for the Easter eggs today here. There won't be much to find. Ooh, really early. Good, good. Next one from KLM to come up. After that, I think little break in between departures for a short while. Alright, let me have a look. I think it should be a while. Let me check the usage of the runways. Still the same. So, time for me to get something to drink. Be right back.
Ja, hier. Maar we hebben misschien geluk dat hier. Ja, maar is daar weer dicht gegaan. Ja. Dat had ik dus vorige keer ook. Was hij daar dicht, kwam ik hier, was hij hier dicht, ging hij daar weer open. Ja, dat is ook open. Ja. Nu blijft hij maar hier staan.
So, let's see.
Wel makkelijk tegenwoordig, hè?
Wat?
Dat het nu zo makkelijk is. Eerst moest je maar gokken, al dat software.
Ja.
Nog niet.
Nee, dat klopt, ja. Dat maakt het een stuk makkelijker.
Maar hopen dat hij open was en je wist niet wat er kwam.
Ja. Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's see. back. Let's catch up after this one. I already see the China Southern Airlines, the National Games livery coming up here. 6 years old, A350 will be here in a few minutes. Our first one up will be going to Willemstad, 777. Alright, let's see. There's our big boy over here. To wait for that special livery to come up. I think I see it in the background over there. It will be coming here. So the first one we're gonna see is the British Airways to London A320, 1 years of age. After that, special livery coming up, China Southern Airlines A350 to Chengdu. So those two are coming up. Rocket ship again. Well, gonna wait for that special one. And that will be coming here. We'll be over there. So let's wait for those. How was the night in the van with all the wind? Yeah, it was good, but it was really windy. Really windy. Shaking a lot, but yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was really fine. It was not cold, so yeah, it was good. I think I slept good. Bowie also good. Judith kind of less. She was awake for a long time, but yeah, it was really fine. There you go. wind is killing me now more than it was of yesterday evening. Gusts are so strong. I have an app with all the sounds. Alright, let's see. EasyJet to Funchal, A320, that will be the first. And I also see Amsterdam to Atlanta, Delta Airlines, A330, I think. Yeah. Rocketing away, as we are used to today. So, all right. Let's see. What do we have? Flight to Atlanta coming up. This one I'll skip for now to London. I think we have a Aer Lingus coming to Dublin. A321, 1 year old. That will be the first one for now. Our Dallas flight becomes next. KLM, that was just arrived. So yeah, first one Aer Lingus, after that the flight to Dallas. Can already see it. Windy just as we like it, huh? Let's see our A330 going to Atlanta there. Will be the first one to line up. Getting old, yeah. We're all getting old one time. Part of life. It's a part of life. Those winds are awful. Good morning, Christopher. Awful, the winds. It's really, really bad. Might as well keep it to a shorter stream today, so that we can come up to home a little early. So let me check if there's something special coming. KLM to Tokyo, 777. That will come here. I think the first one to line up is to Norwich. Embraer E190. I think as of now, after the KLM to Tokyo, we'll make it a short one today. Yeah, it's very windy. I mean, here the gusts, the wind overall is really fine. But the wind in the back here is like really stormy. It makes it a little difficult now. Well, not difficult, but it's pretty harsh, I must say. I think as of now, if you're now in a plane, it will not, for the most people, not be the most nice place to be. With the steep climbing. So steep. This is like that steep, you can't even turn your camera all the way upwards. It's really too far. If you can, guys, just please keep it in English if you can. If you really can't, then let me know, but I really prefer the English language here. Once again. So you've been in a hospital for that. It's not very nice, man. Hope for you the best recovery then. Hoping it wasn't your stay was good. Yeah, it's really challenging. Yeah, Mali, it's really challenging now. When I turn around, I have to turn the camera. I almost get blown away myself. So it's really it's like if you. I said it previously. It's like if you're on a beach on a stormy day. You know, it's like good to have a walk, but on here it feels really the same. usually the same. It's the Kaagbaan, Christopher, for now. Yeah, I know, Tina, but I like to keep it English. As of if everybody's going to talk Dutch, then it will hold back a lot more. So, Vrijse, I hope you recover very well. Being in a hospital is not nice, especially if it's your first time. I think you boarded. Yep. Yeah, hospital stays are not very pleasant. Yeah, it's fresh air. Yeah, indeed. Lots of them. Lots of them. Almost getting a cold from it, I think. Hope not, but yeah, fresh air enough today. That's not the problem, huh? Reback 380 to the Polderbaan, really? Oh yeah, I see it. Turkish cargo. Almost missed it. Alright, let's see. We have China cargo departing to Shanghai, 777F. Will be the first one to go. After that to Tokyo, 777 from KLM. Hey, Klaas. Back with a full belly, that's good. Hope you enjoy your meal. We're still battling the winds here. There we go. Battling the steep winds, the wind gust over here. Really bad. I think it's when I started it was like okay, but now it's getting pretty feisty. Quite good, yeah. The Easter brunches. Nice. The Fuji FA200 the Lelystad. Oh, nice. Alright, our KLM to Tokyo coming up. After that, Air Portugal coming to Lisbon. I think Air Portugal will departure next. Think of it, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Portugal first. United to Washington, 767. 35-year-old. That will be the second departure from now. Oh, and I still have to move the back a lot. Last week I went to the, how do you call it in English, the physiotherapist. Oh, and he looked at my back. He said, well, your back is really tight. Ended up I had, it's what he called, call it in Dutch, quick tussenwervelschijf. So like from the spine. That was really, really tight and clamped onto each other, so he had to loosen that. And I mean, at the day, I think was previous week on a Monday, I felt really loose, but now it's going to start getting some pains, so I have to really move it once in a while. It was a really painful thing to go to, but I'm glad he did. Rocket ship again. There we go. To Lisbon. It's too high. Way too high. I would love to be in an airplane myself today and take off. So it would be really fun. So hopefully, as I see you talking about Wednesday, hopefully Wednesday a bit of better weather. I think so. In the afternoon I have to be in Haarlem, near the Polderbaan, to my grandma for a little while. After that we'll take some hours streaming on the Polderbaan. So Wednesday will be little Polderbaan action again, at least depends on the weather, but probably will be. Not flying for you anymore. Wow, would be fun, I think. Would be fun. Alright, our next departure to Brussels. Short flight, go up and go down. Embraer E190. A330 from KLM also coming up in a few. No, still hope it's dry. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Normally we won't be here on Wednesdays most of the time, but for now, yeah, I have to be here anyway. So my grandma's 87, and right now, and well, we have to how do you call this? Not a nice thing to do, but you have to arrange some things for later, you know. So we have that that conversation with her, and yeah, have to be here anyway on Wednesday, so might as well popping up here and there around Schiphol. Bit late in the afternoon, so I'll keep you guys posted on whatnot. Keeping the fingers crossed, yeah, really. I mean, honestly, I really, right now, I really do appreciate a bit of droppings, a little bit of rain, instead of the battling winds. Most of the time wind is not a problem, but for now, as the wind direction is now, it's really, really harsh. Hey Whoopsie, welcome. Happy Zombie Jesus Day. Very good, very good. Yeah. Yeah, and I thought yesterday was bad, like the wind was bad yesterday. I have to feel it now. It's really, really another story. I hope someone will go to the Polderbaan later. Kind of want to see that, how it is there. Well, it's sunny though. That is one thing we do have, is a little sun. So that is good. That's good for the warmth a bit. Yo, bye Jordi. Have a good day, man. Where's the A380 land? I think it will be on the Polderbaan. Let me see what the runway usage will be. Maybe not. Yeah, as of now I think it will be on the Polderbaan. Really should. Ooh, and I think our Atlas Air is going. I think it's moving. Let's see. I think it will move. Right, next up will be Amsterdam to Alicante, 737. Yep, there he goes. Let's see where he goes to. Alright, first up, our flight to Alicante. We'll leave it for that for a bit. Let's follow our big boy here. Yeah, he probably will. Well, they opened the other runway also. So, he will go to the other one, I think. That's a bummer. Not in luck again. So while we wait for our flight to Oranjestad on the A330, 14 years of age, KLM. Let's wait for that. Right. Shame they opened it up. Would have been nice to get it here. Oh, your daughter is in it. Oh, really? No, I don't have the site on the Polderbaan. No, that's really too far away. That's really on the other side. I mean, if you look from here, it's like all the way behind there. So we can't see that. Should be fun, but nope. Battling the winds. Queen is still there. Let's see what happens. No, higher. Right on Bowie to the Polderbaan. Yeah. No, that's the most high you can get. I have to lay on the floor to get some of them. Really bad. Alright, first up will be to Asturias, number E190. I think we're gonna skip that one. I'll take it. We'll take it. Is it on arrival class? I think it would be. I think that would be. Seven minutes, yeah. A rocket ship again. Let's see how far we can get. Won't be very easy. Whew, you have to hold your breath for that. A380, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Racing on Amsterdam. Hey, did I miss one? I did. I think our little friend is still over there somewhere. Oh, he's there. Yep. Alright, let's see. What do we have next? In Acrobat, yeah, it's that windy. If I turn around, then the wind gusts are blowing me over a little. Really have to to change the balance, but Yeah, but you can come with a car everywhere, Dylan. Unfortunately. I mean, parking at the Kaagbaan, you can do it, but if you are spotting on for a short period of time, it's fine. Right, Amsterdam to Barcelona, A320 from Vueling. Yeah, I mean, if you spot like, I see Qatar landed over there, KLM landed over there. Yeah. Right, let's get that Vueling up. If you spot in multiple places, it's fine. You can park really next to the road here. And I think if you're here longer, like I am, and they come to check up on the cars, then you have to move, and then yeah, it will not work for us. But most of the other places you can park in McDonald's and Polderbaan and whatnot. Oh, you have lights, yeah. Don't fall over, yeah. You know what the good thing is? The therapist who who helped my back to get a little less tight. He said, use the muscles this week. Well, doing that now. All right. Look what we have there. We'll go to the other runway for sure. Yep. So we can see it. We'll have to follow it for a bit. If it goes, won't be much of a problem. We'll manage. First up, KLM to Ibiza, 737, 26 years old. Fuel prices, yeah. Fuel prices are wild these days, unfortunately. We know all about it. Fuel prices, yeah. Well, for us it's also expensive. But for us it's we are in luck that we can stay overnight and use the camper for that, and yeah. So we won't have to drive multiple times in a week, but still. .747 is going to the other runway, Moopsie. But we can spot it. Do we? me have a look on where he is now. I think he will probably be already be there. Almost. He's almost there. I think he's the third one to line up on the other runway. Should be. ATC tossers today, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they, because of the wind is really in a southern way now, so yeah. Yeah, fuel prices, I'm not gonna talk about them a lot because it's gonna bother everyone in the first couple of months now, I think. And I hope in a few months they will resolve it a little, but well, really not sure that's gonna happen. Don't think it's gonna happen. Check up on the weather real quick because I think rain is coming. Yep. We'll be here in, well, not too long, I think. Like 3:30 or so. 2:44. Diesel. I think we have a World to Fly coming up here to Bonaire, Airbus A350. And I think our Atlas Air on the other runway is lining up, so I'll keep an eye on that. 2:44, yeah. Well, I think I put diesel in the van yesterday for, what was it? Didn't remember well, but I think it was like 9 cents already pricier than the day before. It was just, don't want to talk about it, it's really expensive. Not the best, not the best. I think we're gonna see our other friend departure soon because he's on his way. Oh, it took a long time. There he is. There he was. Kind of a glimpse. That's all we can do from here. Alright. 208 in the UK. Woo! Nice. Yeah, it's difficult now, class, because of the winds, and I have the wind really in the back, like really bad. So it's really challenging right now. Winds are pretty darn yeah, it's pretty hard right now. Yeah. I think overall the wind is fine, but it's really like the wind gusts that are so strong. So if I turn around, it almost blows me over. So yeah. Can I see the HV? No, I can't see it. I think. I'm not sure where that's gonna go. We'll have to see where it goes. I think we can. I think we have to see it. It's somewhere here. Let's see. I think in a minute. When I see it, I will get it in the frame. SAS airplane. Let's see. Really difficult. Nope, we can't see it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see. We have lining up KLM to Valencia, Embraer E195. Also after that to Madrid, 737, 12 years of age. Not sure what's happening with my radar. Looks like it's not really So our next flight up to Madrid is coming up. Let's see. As the winds are increasing again, although it looks like it. Let's see. Getting a little stormy now. Stormy weather. Where's that A380 going? It's really on Schiphol Oost right now. Collie is annoying me, wants to play. Yeah. Yeah, you have to listen, Vrijze. Listen to the collies. That's true. If you don't listen, they'll let you know. Yeah, I think he's somewhere at Schiphol Oost, but I really can't see it from here. Let's check out that runway usage. As of now. Alright. Alright. Yep, for me time for a little toilet break, so I'll be back. Let's see. We got something to come for us. As of now, it isn't. I don't really see much more happening over there. Let's check out these runways. What do they say? Still used, but well, don't really see much. See Amsterdam to Delhi, 787 Dreamliner, world departure, but it's all a question where it's gonna be. Yeah, those dogs are really have a mind of their own. That's true. Good dogs, fine dogs, but also really part characters. But really nice dogs. Alright, let's see where that flight to Delhi is going to. He's also going to the other runway. I think they're choosing the other runways for now. So that's a bit of a bummer. Not much happening, fortunately. That one will also not be going for a while. Look. Yep. All going to the runway 18 now. Right. Clouds forming over us, you can see it quite clearly. Not much happening as of now, although you can see something to Bilbao, 737 I think, at least we hope so. Let's see, can't really see an inspection either. Here. Yes, to Bilbao, 737, 25 years of age, from the year 2000, who remembers? Who remembers the years 2000? Oh, long time ago. 26 years. When we were all little, most of us. Or some of you don't, who knows. Right. So guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the like button if you can. We will update you mostly on the community page when we go live. Next weekend also, and upcoming Wednesday will be in the afternoon, if the weather still allows us. Alright, I think this is coming here, yep. 737 to Bilbao. On the move. Yep, there we have him. be off for a short flight. Oof. Getting stormy again. Transavia coming up next to Gran Canaria. A321neo, brand new, few months old. That will be our last of the day. As winds, as you can hear, are getting really feisty now. And a bit of rain is closing in on us also. So gotta pack up before that. So our latest flight of the day, short stream unfortunately, but yeah, we'll have to. So our latest one, Transavia. Then we can hop in the van before the rain hits us. That will also be a good thing. And with the image of our queen, we're gonna end it here today. Yeah, thank you too, class. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna call Judith to pick me up here. I have to pack up the stuff and get home early today before the rain comes. And yeah, quite windy day, very windy day. I hope the ones who were here had a bit of fun. Yeah, please, if you haven't subscribed, just do it. It's free. And I think we will see each other upcoming Wednesday. Alright guys, have a good end of your weekend. Happy Easter, and see you Wednesday. Bye bye.